After the absolute disaster that was Kanye's Vultures 1 rollout, I really didn't think the second go-around would be nearly as bad as the first, but unfortunately I was wrong.
I love leaking!
To start off, I need to touch on a recent source of direct communication to Kanye that has been proven fraudulent. This fraud insider is named KSJ Beats, who for the past week has been building up a wall of lies with fake screenshots of DMs with Kanye. Following the devastating news that Vultures 2 was delayed until May 3rd, KSJ chefed up a nice fake conversation with his fake Ye account denouncing the Baby Keem memes account DMs and reaffirming that Vultures 2 would be out this weekend. Long story short, he was faking basically everything and refused to provide proof to the good-ass sub mods that would have undeniably shown whether he was capping or not. His whole story about working on Beg Forgiveness, King, and Field Trip was completely made up, and for all intents and purposes, we should consider anything he's posted or said untrustworthy, and thus he should be ignored. It seems his ultimate goal was to clout chase by faking being connected to Kanye so his beats would get more attention, and honestly, it kind of worked. He had most of the community completely fooled for some time because this Vultures 2 rollout has gotten to a ridiculous point where we are forced to take DMs as fact when they could very well be faked. This is more a result of Kanye's communication following the release of Vultures 1 than anything else, with him now being very liberal about who he converses with in Instagram DMs. It seems nowadays Kanye could pull up and DM anybody, which is why frauds like KSJ are so easily able to capture our attention, both because we are forced to take DMs seriously and because we are starved for information and need some copium. With that being said, I would not blame anyone for believing KSJ, considering he was pretty effective at faking Kanye's way of talking, and he provided some pretty hefty copium. Unfortunately, that now means the Baby Keem memes conversation with Kanye is likely true, although I still have my doubts about its legitimacy. I feel like Kanye would have come out and said something about the May 3rd date rather than just revealing it to a meme account on accident and then not commenting on it. Regardless, until Kanye or somebody on Kanye's team comes out and gives a real date or a more concrete idea of when it will be dropping, we have no choice but to assume the Baby Keem memes DMs are legit and the current plan. One of our more trusted insiders, Joyboy, commented on this entire release date and delay situation, saying that the only person who truly knows anything is Ye, and that he could make up his mind at any given second to begin getting things in motion for a release. This is true to a certain extent, but there's definitely people close to Kanye who speak with him multiple times a day, like Oz Taylor and John Monopoly, that would of course know when Kanye is aiming to release Vultures 2. Funny enough, we actually got to hear from John Monopoly live just a few hours ago on Kai Cenat's stream because of some pretty ridiculous events. So the entire Kai Cenat thing began when Kai was trying on his Yeezy pants that had just gotten delivered to his house.
Yay! Nigga! Yay! Bro, this shit is not fitting me, bro! Oh my god, this shit fitting Phantom, bro! Bro, yeah, you supposed to send an extra small. Bro, you supposed to send a small, dango, not an extra large. The fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
Since Kanye used a 3-tier sizing for the $20 clothing, I think it was a bit confusing for some people, which is likely why Kai ended up with pants that were way too big. Following this, Kanye seemed to take great offense to Kai making a display of the large pants, as Kanye then went and attacked Kai via Instagram DMs, basically saying he was a pawn who was paid to speak poorly of Kanye.
Oh my god! What the fuck? Don't make no jokes about my clothes when you ain't saying nothing about what Adidas is doing. When Vultures song came out, you ain't play my verse. You controlled. Don't play with me.
Of course, Kai did not mean any disrespect, so he tried to explain that, but Ye had basically made up his mind on the situation until it seems Kai shut him down with one final DM that caused Ye to delete the screenshots of the messages off his Instagram story, and this resulted in John Monopoly, Kanye's current manager, getting on the phone to talk it over with Kai and smooth things out.
We in LA, but I be in New York all the time. I could actually be in New York tomorrow if we need to link up.
You trying to backdoor me?
backdoor mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Like, you trying like, why you want to link up so fast? Like, I thought we just building a.
I don't move slow.
Okay. I move mad slow, so we gonna have to get to know each other first. You heard?
Okay, that's cool.
The phone call was pretty cringe, but the whole situation was weird regardless. Like, Kanye clearly was bothered by what Kai did, and Kai didn't actually mean to bother him, so it was just a bad look all around. But it's ridiculous that this is what Kanye is doing on social media right now, instead of addressing a potential month-and-a-half-long delay to Vultures 2 that he supposedly said to a meme account. I will say, when comparing them side by side, the Vultures 1 rollout is still the worst of the two, but if we continue down this path of playing telephone with Kanye, then I'm sure things could get potentially even more painful. These are the times where we want Kanye to be vocal, especially considering he's already late past one planned release date, so hopefully by the end of the weekend we have more solid confirmation about what's going on. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments if you think Kanye and Kai will end up doing a stream together.